Hey everybody, what's going on? I'm recording this on the ZV-1 Mark II, and I'm just using the internal capsule mics. I want to, this is like off the cuff video for the channel. I want to get ahead of something here for a second. You know, yesterday I made a video talking about why Sony cameras have never really gelled with me. And I think a lot of people are just really stuck on their fanboyism. They don't really get what's going on here. I told you guys that, you know, I was going to pick one camera that was going to be my do-it-all camera, and it is the Sony. It just is. And it's going to be the Sony. I'm not switching, but it's funny because I picked up that Lumix S1 and I pointed out things about Sony cameras that just don't vibe with me. And the comment section, like, there's people freaking out in there because they're like Sony fanboys. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If it wasn't Sony, then it's Canon for me. Because the Sony ZV-1 I'm keeping as well. For this type of stuff, it's perfect for content creation. It's a good second cam if I'm recording myself doing something. This ZV-1 does an awesome job of that. I am keeping that camera. And even though it's plasticky and it's not great, this can go in my pocket, record video, and it's just a good option to have. I'm gonna keep it, because if not, I'll return it and end up regretting it and want to rebuy it, okay? The Sony a7R5 is the same thing. It's the perfect camera. I don't love it, no, but it's perfect. And it's really, really great. And that's where the Deluxe 8 comes in. And I'm also keeping this. I'm keeping all three cameras. Those are my three digital cameras. And then the last review I'm going to make on this channel, well, I want to say last, but it's certainly going to be, it might be the last, is going to be about this Deluxe 8. The S1's going back, and the Voigtlander lens I might keep. We'll see. I don't know if I want to keep it or not, because it has a little bit of character to it. But the point of this video is that people don't get it. They're so defensive about their gear. You guys, if you've been following this channel around at all for any period of time, I've tried every camera. I'm not loyal to anything. Not a single company would ever reach out to sponsor me because someone called this channel Bar Talk, and he's probably right about that. But it is. It's just me sharing thoughts. But I have to be honest with you, there's a whole other side of things that I do that I don't document, candidly, because the documentation process interrupts the enjoyment of me shooting photos. And so I typically don't bring you guys along for that, but I think it's the end of an era on the channel. I think I am sticking with the Sony for time being, because like I said, if it wasn't, it was Canon, and Canon's just a different version of that, but now you're locked into their lens system. And the ZV-1's great for what it does, better than what I think the V1, whatever it was, the V1 I had for a little bit does. So anyways, all that to say, the fanboys, just sometimes you guys drive me crazy, because it's like you don't get it. It's like you're married to your brand. It's like the Fuji fanboys, the Olympus fanboys. I've had people come and go on my channel. They're mad that I don't shoot micro four thirds anymore, and then people mad that I'm bashing on Sony, and then you have people going like, "Oh, you never gave Canon really a try. Oh, like Nikon's the best." Guys, relax. I'm recording a video right now that I'm going to probably release. I don't know, maybe later this week, next week. And it doesn't really matter what camera you shoot. It's more about how you edit and how you kind of vibe with the camera. It's the truth, and I'll show that to you guys. But I just wanted to follow my last video. I think people missed the point. It's not like I'm, you know, incapable of understanding that it's me and not the camera. I'm well aware, guys. I got it. This is just fun. But I do think that it's the end of an era for me in terms of constant gear related videos, and I tried developing film last night. I'm going to talk about that probably tomorrow in tomorrow's video, and then I'm going to talk about this multiple camera thing. It's just time to get on to other topics. I got to shoot sports portraits again next month. I just got asked yesterday to do it. I'll shoot him on the Sony. I got to shoot my daughter's senior photos. Maybe I'll bring you guys along for those if she'll let me do that. You know, it's really up to her, right? It's about her, not me. And part of me doing that is I'm going to learn to edit these photos in a way that I like, that's similar to how I liked them, you know, with Fuji photos and stuff like that. So I just wanted to get this out as a quick public service announcement that some people take this way too serious, and I think they miss the point of this channel. This channel has been kind of like you sit down at a bar next to somebody, maybe you're having a coffee, maybe you're having a beer, whatever, and you're a bunch of camera gear nerds and you're just talking. And it's me talking to you guys like, oh, this is why I hate Sony. This is why Fuji's the best. This is why Fuji's the worst. This is why Olympus is awesome. Oh, Micro Four Thirds is dying. That's all this is. That's all this is. But I do think that this skit is kind of played out, and it's going to have to be a lot less of that. And I do think I got to find a way to start documenting or bringing you guys along for my documentation process. Because I think I have some stuff to offer there, and I think that'll be interesting for you guys. Yeah, cool camera, super overpriced. We'll talk about it. This will be my last gear review for a long while. I'll talk about that Deluxe 8. I made a pretty good quick conclusion on it, and I think I know what I want to do with it. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. I just wanted to get this out here. Appreciate it. See ya.